Welcome everyone to the Stanford Lee Show, the place for songs, stories, musicology, and more. This episode, another hole in the wall. Let's get started. Yeah, the clubs, you've got to love them. You're probably missing it if you're like everyone else that's, we haven't had the clubs for a while. It's like, been kind of, Saturday night we're by our lonesome or kicked back and, watching some flicks on the tube. So it's been a little bit slow in that respect, and a lot of gigs lost this year, but I'm sure when we catch up to things and everybody's safe again, it's just going to be, a gold rush of gigging again and clubbing. Yeah, my story kind of begins doing a design project. I had this really bright idea that I got this perfect name for a club, and I'm going to get the little coasters, the business cards, the menus, the logo, the whole bit, put together and present this to my class. Oh yeah, the class and the teacher were, they're really impressed by it, and I got a good grade. And I'm thinking a few years later, after I'm out of school, I wonder if Eddie Club actually has that name. It seemed kind of like a cool name for a club. It was too obvious. And sure enough, one of the first places I noticed to have a club named by this name was in my hometown here. Well, my hometown today anyway. And I look around. Okay, so just look at the picture here. Now these clubs are like all over the world, and they don't have any association with, any particular company. These are just individual establishments that thought, hey, it would be cool to name it this. So you're liable to find a hole in the wall club all around the world, whether you're in London, New Zealand, Atlanta, Georgia, anywhere you find these, even in Malta, if you can believe that. So they just pop up everywhere. It's like, how cool is that? A club called the Hole in the Wall. I got to thinking about country music as kind of this hole in the wall music, and just wondering what I think of clubs. I think we all get kind of tired of it. Like, it's such a played out scene, but yet we keep going back. And I know Nashville's changed a lot. Like, it's not like you walk down Broadway and you hear steel guitars. You're more likely to hear some bumping bass or a loud band, kind of like you'd hear in Myrtle Beach or something. So it's not too traditional. It's changed a lot. But you know what? Country has changed a lot in the last 5 years, because I'm kind of recollecting a lot of the clubs, a lot of the artists of the time were playing a country that was very guitar oriented. I think we heard that in the 90s with Brooks and Dunn. And, we hear it in music, from maybe 5 or 10 years ago, which I think is still really awesome. Like a lot of Jason Aldean's hits have really an edge to the guitar. I think today we're probably more in an age of pop in regards to country music. Maybe a little bit of hip hop too. I guess the bottom line about clubs is, they're kind of loud today, but they're not really rocking. And I wanted to write a song that kind of captured the idea of country rocking harder today. Well, we're at today, and I guess it's kind of like we don't have clubs open, and country is more pop. But the idea is country is always changing, and that's what I wanted to kind of, get a piece of in the song. And also, when I was rewriting it, I was thinking of a guy just pretending to be interested in the club scene or the music in order to pick up girls. I mean, tell me that doesn't happen. I know that it does, and I thought it would be a fun take on a song to, have the guy, kind of into the music, but ulterior motives are kind of throughout the song, and it kind of tells a little bit about clubs and music. That's all it is, really. I rewrote this song, Country Rocks Harder Today, not to be a double entendre, but really just to be about the music and, guys going after the ladies, or however you want to look at it. So, yeah, and I guess I had some influences. I mean, maybe it kind of, took on a different tone as I was doing it. I was thinking of Joe Diffie and Pickup Man. It's kind of like, that's kind of what this character is in the song. He's kind of looking to pick up girls in the club, and, more credit to him. I think this may be the age of pop and Dan and Shay, and more power to them. We really need the hits and love their music, but I think country will rock again. And I think it's going to rock hard, so hang on to your seats. And here, I'd like to share this song called Country Rocks Harder Today. I'm at a country bar, there's bumping bass, but there's too much noise up in this place. The waitress smiles like she knows my name, and once again I'm in the hookup game. Music shooting through my veins, claiming hearts and chasing fame. Well, it's rocking so I can't complain. This country rocks harder today. Well, I kinda like the dangerous crowd, a little bit tough, but not so loud. Don't worry, girl, I'm not trying to score on you. You and me walk out this door tonight, with music shooting through my veins. I'm claiming hearts and chasing fame. Well, it's rocking so I can't complain. This country rocks harder today. Let's ramble. Well, it's rambled and jukebox gold, honesty about the stories told. Let's get away with the lady next door to dark corners and low-lit bars, with music shooting through my veins, claiming hearts and chasing fame. Well, it's rocking so I can't complain. This country rocks harder today. Country's rocking harder today. I tell you, you can't complain. I'm rocking, that's what I say. This country rocks harder today. And thanks all my country fans. We had a great time, and I'll see you next time on the Stanford Lee Show.